Earlier today, Gala Games co-founder Jason Brinks made some heart-stopping announcements when he took part in another Twitter Space Ask Me Anything, but this time with HUOBI Global. They talked about the current ongoing lawsuit with P Network and the future to be for Gala Games, so be sure to stick to the end of the video, and if you don't want to miss out on any future announcements, then smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel to post notification bell turned on. So firstly, the future of Gala Games according to Jason Brinks. Just take a listen.
What are you guys' view on the gaming industry and the popularity of games as far as like tokens right now? Like, do you guys see it like only progressing in an exceptional way, or do you guys think there's a lot of challenges that can be coming our way?
I think actually very much in opposition to that concept. The number of challenges that we're confronting are going to continue to decrease as far as games are concerned.
And the reason he believes that, as many as you may already know, he took part in an event a little while ago where, on a panel of roughly 100 odd people, only 3 opposed the Web3 gaming idea. 3 out of 100 people, maybe even more than that. That just shows the innovation and the belief that many people in the industry have for Web3 and the gaming industry. And that is not all. He further went on in this interview to say that as of right now, Gala have over 50 games in the pipeline right now, and numerous playtests are currently ongoing, which we have seen already with Last Expedition, Legends Reborn, The Walking Dead Empires. They are focusing all their efforts on creating great quality games, and you can see this here in a tweet by Jason Brinks, where he's talking about how nice it is to have all these playable content and all the games that are coming out, and he's so proud of what an amazing team that has been built, and there's so much more to come. But he does also mention something that is very important to note for us investors who are looking at the crypto, which is people are obviously questioning, what about the token price? You shouldn't be proud of what Gala is creating because the token price is still only at 4 cents. It is so low. But that isn't what Gala is about. That's not what Jason Brinks is about. Markets do what markets do, and they aren't particularly well connected with reality. They have zero control over the price of the tokens. Gala is for use in the ecosystem and is a gas token for our layer 1, but not a speculative asset. Now, as disheartening as this may sound, this is not completely true. As the adoption of Web3 becomes more global and more people start getting into metaverse and Web3 and blockchain gaming, eventually the ecosystem for Gala will build as well. And as Gala is one of the front runners building the ecosystem right now, it is inevitable that the price of Gala is definitely going to reflect all the work they've put in right now to this project. Speaking of which, this is what they have to say about the rest of what's going to come in the 2023. Just take a listen.
Like, what's the future look like for 2023 for Gala? Anything you can share?
Yeah, we have a tremendous, ridiculous amount going on right now. Right now, we're just getting ready to sort of publicly launch our L1, which we're currently calling Geary. That is not the actual final name, but that's the working name for the time being, which we're very excited about. Spider Tanks already operates on it, Music already operates on it, and it's doing amazingly. I think we even have an Explorer launching for it today, which I think is a little tiny bit of alpha for people, so I think that people will be pretty stoked with how that works. This year, we've got several big games that are coming.
This is very big news. Like Jason Brinks said in my video yesterday, which you haven't watched, I highly recommend checking it out. It's my most important video on Gala that I've ever made to date. Link will be in the description below. But he said yesterday that Gala currently have major big players and several industry experts that are in charge of designing these games for Gala. People who have worked on all the Call of Duties, Halos, Doom, and they're working on the projects for Gala, like the new game Last Expedition. So this is big news for the future of Gala. And of course with their L1 also coming out. So that is a little bit of what the future is to come for Gala in the rest of this year. Some very exciting stuff. But now, something that is arguably more important is the lawsuit that's currently ongoing between HUOBI and Gala and P Network. Just take a listen.
Right now, like PGALA is not trading because we're converting PGALA to Rock. Once the exchange is completed, obviously Rock will go live.
So yes, as you heard, PGALA is no longer trading on HUOBI. As a matter of fact, HUOBI are supporting the conversion of PGALA into Rock. As you can see here, they are facilitating the swap of PGALA into Rock in a 1-to-1 ratio. And for those who are asking, what is Rock? What is the purpose of Rock? Well, they say again in this Twitter space. Just take a listen.
We are working with HUOBI to create this new token. what is it, the old saying that you always want to build your house on a rock, not on shifting sand, right? You know, get a strong foundation under you, and security is the foundation of what we do. You know, what this entire industry is built on, right? If you can't have something that's secure and verifiable, then you don't have anything. And so that's where rock comes in. And in the future, you will see parts of you know, rock being integrated into the Gala ecosystem. The Gala Games ecosystem is a payment token in some places, is a potential reward token in other places. There's a lot of things that can be done with it. That rock becomes something that is used and incentivized, is used to incentivize best security practices and white hat, basically white hat hacking, so that if there is these sorts of vulnerabilities, they can be discovered, responsibly disclosed, and rewarded in rock.
So effectively, rock token or rock DAO is just for security. It's going to be integrated into the Gala ecosystem at a later date, but is there just to be a safe point to secure any future issues like this scandal, this issue that happened with P Network happening in the future. And Rock DAO is a gaming token that will be heavily, deeply integrated into Web3. And then as a final point that is very, very important to note as well for those who bought PGALA and currently are holding and who are currently trapped in the middle of this whole scandal, just take a listen to what the speakers in this Twitter space had to say about this.
Before Gala, I think we already have a very formal process to, and currently the RM team is communicating with all the relevant clients to finish this node value compensation. I think probably we can finish the execution by end of next week. So everybody will, I think, get a double compensation for this case.
And for those who want to take a step further and really, really stick it to P Network for this issue, that there is a way you can state your case, get in contact by sending an email to support and back the lawsuit to make a stronger case and hold P Network accountable for their actions. The email address is right here. I'll put a link to it in the description below as well. It's pgalalawsuit@gala.games. And as a final note in this video, I just wanted to point out a tweet put out by Alex Becker, which he personally believes that gaming coins have the best chance of 100xing the next market. And if he is right about this, like I said in my video yesterday, with all that's being built in the Gala ecosystem right now, what's to say that Gala will not reach numbers as high as $3, $4, $5 in the future? A 100x from here would put Gala at $4, which would be insane. But of course, that is just my theory about it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. But just to reiterate, just for the sake of the video, I'm not a financial advisor and it's not financial advice, so please do trade at your own discretion. I'm merely to state my views based off of my research, so please be sure to do your own research. But otherwise, if you want to keep up to date on all the hot crypto coins that could blow up and make you the most gains possible, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell as well. Like the video and drop a comment down below on your thoughts on what coin you'd like to see next. But remember, it's just a coin, and I'll see you in the next video.